Have you ever wondered how a modern airplane packed with passengers could vanish without a trace? That's exactly what happened with Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, one of the most puzzling aviation mysteries of our time. It's a story that's equal parts eerie, tragic, and baffling, and even years later, the world is still searching for answers. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur, heading to Beijing. It was a Boeing 777 carrying 239 people, including passengers and crew. Everything seemed completely normal as the plane reached the South China Sea, but then, just an hour after takeoff, it disappeared from radar screens. That's when things started to get really strange. Shortly after reaching cruising altitude, the plane's transponder, the device that communicates with air traffic control, was turned off. Out of nowhere, the plane made an abrupt westward turn, crossing back over the Malaysian peninsula. Military radar tracked it flying across the Andaman Sea, but after that, it vanished entirely. Investigators later used satellite data to trace the plane's path. The signals, called handshakes, suggested the flight continued for hours before ending up in one of the most remote parts of the Indian Ocean. The search for MH370 became the largest and most expensive in aviation history. Initially, rescuers focused on the South China Sea, but as the evidence pointed westward, the search shifted to a massive area of the Indian Ocean. Despite advanced sonar mapping, underwater drones, and satellite imaging, the main wreckage of the plane has never been found. Over time, though, bits of debris began washing up on shores thousands of miles from the suspected crash site, including a piece of the wing found on Reunion Island. While this confirmed the plane's tragic fate, it raised even more questions. Theories about what happened to MH370 are endless, and some are more believable than others. Some experts think a catastrophic malfunction or an onboard fire could have caused the disaster, forcing the crew to make desperate decisions. Others believe it was deliberate. Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah's actions have been closely scrutinized, with many wondering if he deliberately diverted the flight. The precise course changes certainly make that theory plausible, though no concrete evidence has ever emerged to confirm it. Then there are ideas that lean more toward the sinister. Some speculate about a cyber hijacking, where someone remotely took control of the plane, or an act of terrorism. And one of the most controversial theories suggests MH370 was shot down, either by mistake or intentionally. The sudden loss of communication and the sharp course change make this theory interesting, but no government has ever admitted involvement, and there's no physical evidence to support it, like wreckage from a mid-air explosion. But behind all these theories is a deeply human story. 239 people were on that plane, each with family and friends who have spent years waiting for answers. Their grief has been compounded by the lack of closure, and many of them have formed advocacy groups, pushing for the search to continue and for improvements in aviation safety. Their resilience is a reminder of the real human impact of this mystery. The disappearance of MH370 also highlights the limits of modern technology. In a world of satellites and advanced tracking systems, it's shocking that a plane could just disappear. This incident has led to changes in aviation, like better real-time tracking and improved communication systems, to make sure something like this never happens again. But it also shows us how vast and mysterious our world still is. The Indian Ocean, where MH370 is believed to have ended its journey, is so remote and so deep that finding a single plane there is like searching for a needle in a haystack. Even with the debris that has been recovered, major questions remain. Why was the transponder turned off? Why did the plane's course change so drastically? What happened during those final hours? These unanswered questions are what keep the mystery alive and what continue to haunt investigators, experts, and the families of those on board. This is a story that refuses to fade. It's about unanswered questions, relentless searches, and the fragility of human life. As much as we want to solve the mystery of MH370, it's also a humbling reminder that even in our modern world, some things remain beyond our understanding. What do you think happened to Flight MH370? Share your thoughts, and let's keep exploring the world's most perplexing mysteries.
Did you find this video helpful? If yes, please hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And press the bell icon for new videos.